Welcome back to Makeup and Hot Topics. Oh my god, today's Hot Topics is literally sizzling. Actress Huh Ije on Wayland's channel is exposed some major tea about what really goes on behind actors and actresses. Mina and Jimin's feud, you guys, is not over, but it's not really looking good for Mina right now. Also, an AI K-pop group debuted. I have mixed emotions, you guys. So how are you guys? Oh my god, I watched the new Shang-Chi movie. If you guys haven't, go support some Asian Americans by watching that movie. Wow, I did not have big expectations when I was watching that movie. I want to watch this twice. Like, the main guy, he's hot. I mean, I might be crazy saying this, but more than Shang-Chi, I kind of was feeling the hots for the father. I have a question for you guys. Do any of you guys deal with chronic pain? I am dealing with something called subluxation, where certain parts of my spines are twisted, leading to regeneration if I don't fix it. So I've been going to chiropractor for a long time. I was sent these cool world's first cold laser cell therapy, and I just want to introduce you guys because these are awesome. These little ESO's cold therapy device emits red lasers and green lights along with vibration, and these treatments are used in hospitals as well. But the amazing thing is these are portable, so I take them anywhere with me when I'm driving, when I'm working, when I'm on the chair, after workout. I could get my treatment pretty much anywhere and anytime that I want. Cold laser therapy also helps with inflammatory pain, cell regeneration, and bloodstream improvement. I personally like to use mode 3, which emits red laser along with vibration that goes in and out. After 10 to 15 minutes, my pain is significantly reduced. It also comes with a band that you can put around your wrists, your knees, and your ankles. So not only for you, but if you have a family member that is dealing with chronic pain, this laser therapy might potentially help them. So I highly recommend that you guys just check it out and see if these are for you. Thank you so much to ASOS for sending me these and partnering up with me today. So check ASOS out. You guys probably know Korean pop. You know, Wei has an interesting YouTube channel where she also spills background stories about K-pop and things like that. I love her channel. So she has an 언니 friend and her name is Huh Ije, and she was an actress. Now she retired and she revealed the reasons why she retired in the industry. She was in some big role dramas. I actually did not really know who she was until the video that she went through some major tough times behind the scenes while she was an actress. So first shocking detail that she revealed was that once she was in a drama set, it seemed like the director and her co-stars, especially a senior actress, someone that was like a lot older than her, didn't seem to really like her. We don't know why. She doesn't go into details why, but I mean, think about it. Like in high school, middle school, people don't like you for a reason, even if you didn't do anything, or even if you did something. You know, in an adult world, people could dislike each other, right? So there's this one senior actress where she says that, you know, there was a scene where they were fighting, grabbing each other's hair, and that particular senior actress didn't really like her. The senior actress couldn't get into the emotion and in the mood of that scene. So she's like, oh, I'm about to faint. I can't do this anymore. Let me just take a rest. But that senior actress requested to the director, in order for her to get into the character while she was resting, she wanted to hold Ije's hair during the rest. So supposedly the senior actress was literally holding her hair like this while they were taking a break. Now, Ije is obviously a lot younger than her, and you need to respect your seniors and things like that, so she couldn't really say anything. She believes that this was because the senior actress and director just didn't like her and they were just trying to kind of like bully and tease her in a way. She also talked about one scene where I believe she's talking about the same senior actress. There was a scene where she needed to be slapped by the senior actress using this beautiful 3CE color palette. It's an unspoken rule that if you have a slapping scene, obviously you should not be wearing any rings, right? Because even if it's like fake acting, with a ring could definitely hurt you. This is a supposed, allegedly the ring that the senior actress wore, and you know, the director was like, hey, your actress, you know, you should take that off because it could really hurt someone. And the senior actress, in a very passive aggressive tone, according to Ije, said, oh, but I wore this for the other scene. It's gonna be connected and it would be weird if I don't have the ring on in the next scene. And they decided to do the scene with the ring on. Ije then said that the senior actress told her that she doesn't want to do multiple scenes. So the actress said, hey, I'll just go in one take. So in this one take, supposedly the senior hit her so hard with the big ass ring on, and Ije felt like this was more like a teasing target towards her because of, you know, some people just didn't like her on set. While she was talking about it, she was crying, so it means like there was a lot of emotions and she felt very hurt by this. Then she goes on to explain the most shocking thing that is pretty much all over news right now. She revealed that there was once a male co-actor where they were, you know, a romantic partner in the drama. And at first, this male actor, let's call him A, was very nice to her. Then A asked Ije, why don't you ever contact me outside of filming and outside of work? And Ije, she said that she was very young and innocent, so she said that, well, we've, you know, see each other for 20 hours a day, we're filming, why would I contact you outside of work? And supposedly A gave this like, is she really innocent or is she trying to reject me kind of look to him? And she thought that that was very odd, but didn't know what that really was. Now starting from that point, A started to really dislike Ije for no reason. A started cursing at her, you know, like the B word, the S word, and just got really angry with her every time they were on set. She didn't really know why this was. Supposedly he was the king on set. She hinted that he was pretty popular, that he had a lot of power, even power over the director in this film. In one extreme case, she says that A stormed out of a certain scene that he was supposed to be filming. Supposedly A could not get into his character and his mode. He stormed out cursing and everybody was like, whoa, what's going on? But again, he was the king on set, so nobody could say anything. Allegedly, this actor A called the producer of the show and said that he can't get into character and he's angry because of Ije. What? So the director then went on to tell Ije, hey, why do you think A is so angry and treating you so bad? She obviously didn't know why, and the director told her that he likes her and wants to advance with her in real life romantically and sees her as a woman, but she doesn't. It sounds like a drama itself, I know. So this is when Ije says that she wanted to go and calm actor A and try to talk it out. And so she went into A's room. He supposedly talked very soft and nice to her and asked her, hey, do you know what the netizens online are saying about our drama? They're saying that we don't look like a couple on the drama. So in order to look like a real couple on scene, do you know what we have to do? She obviously said, no, I don't know. We need to sleep together. But you don't want to, right? And Ije said that, no, I don't want to do that. That's when actor A started throwing things at her and just cursing like a maniac and said, well, then act right, you bitch. She says that she knew this was a crazy situation, but she was contracted, no one was helping her, so she thought that she was a crazy one and everybody was normal. So after the drama ended, this is really what made her just want to quit the whole entertainment industry because she just had so much trauma. According to her, allegedly the story is true, but everybody's freaking out like, how can this be true? Like, is that even possible? Like, what? Obviously the netizens are going witch hunting to find who this actor is, and people allegedly think that it is actor O. He is one of the most famous actors out of all the dramas that she really played romantic parts with, and she also says that this actor is married and has kids. Now actor O indeed is married and he does have kids, and she confirms that this actor is currently still active and out there and he's doing well. His Instagram / his wife's Instagram's comment section is off because there's a lot of, you know, targeting going on right now. Who knows, maybe it's really not him and he is like a victim here. Who knows if this story is true or not, but at the same time, you know, she retired and she doesn't really have anything to lose. And if it's the actor that people allegedly it is absolutely shocking. Not sure if we will ever know who it is, but yeah. Alright, so we need to dive into Mina and Jimin's feud because it's been a year and it's just not ending. And recently, Dispatch has released the over 1 hour conversation that AOA members had last year when this thing blew up. Someone really wanted to tell their side of the story and just leaked it to Dispatch. According to these messages exchanged between Mina and Jimin on April 3rd, 2020, the two of them, it seems like, made up after Jimin's father passed away, where Jimin apologized to Mina and Mina accepted the apology. She also says that they hugged it out, saying I love you to each other, and it seemed like things were going great. Now something happened along the couple months where on July of 2020, this is when Mina started to reveal the tea about Jimin. This is when some of the AOA members came to Mina's house, including Jimin, and tried to work things out. Long story short, in this leaked conversation, Jimin claims that she doesn't remember a lot of the things that she did to Mina. Jimin says that she apologized, but she still really doesn't remember. It seems like Mina was really angry the fact that Jimin just couldn't remember. Eventually, at the end of the conversation, Jimin apologized multiple times, and it seems like the conversation ended with Mina accepting the apology. After that, you guys know Mina still started to post on her Instagram about Jimin Jimin in these leaked shocking messages supposedly sent by Mina in April of 2021. For example, Mina says, "Hey you, if you saw my messages, reply. Come beat me up, you murderer. I have a lot of knives in my house. I'm going to get revenge on you as long as we're alive, you slut." Then alleged staff members of AOA stepped up, quote, revealing Mina's true personality. According to these staff members, they were asked by Mina to do things outside of their work, such as getting reservations for her mother, and the staff complaining about Mina's tones as it was very rude and passive-aggressive towards them. More staff members then confessed that she was very scary, told them to don't talk back to me, and that she was the only one causing problems in the group, and she was always angry coming out of the salon. So even allegedly, former staff members are coming forward to say that it was Mina who was causing certain problems towards them. Of course, I'm not saying that that is related to Mina and Jimin's feud, but things are not really looking great for Mina right now. Now, Mina has deactivated her Instagram account as of right now. Who knows when she'll be back to try and clear things up again. Of course, not saying that who's innocent and who's not. Like, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's just group drama that they had, and they need to solve it out within themselves and not really try to bring it to the public anymore. So there's a new group called Eternity, and they're completely AI made. Their faces look like kind of like deep fake faces, and even the first song that they released is computer generated. So it's not real humans singing, it's just a bunch of computer generated voices that made the song, which is really interesting. It's a really interesting concept, but when I heard the song, me personally, it just sounded so unnatural. It literally sounds like a computer singing, and there was no emotions attached to it, in my opinion. Also, I think the faces just didn't really look natural. Maybe this was just a trial, but recently one of the Eternity group members, Tyne, released a solo video and a solo song called No Filter. Now this song actually sounds like it's sung by a real human, and they kind of really upgraded the face, the deepfake face. So it seems like a lot more natural, and people are actually liking this. So I was thinking, what is the point of these AI groups? Because you'll never really get to meet them in person. They're technically not real. There was an interesting AI influencer, a Korean AI influencer called ROzy. The developers of ROzy says that, well, AI influencers slash singers and entertainers are the next thing because they will forever stay the same age. ROzy is 22 years of age, and she will forever be 22. She's already getting a lot of sponsorships, and that she will never have a scandal like real humans, like, you know, drug scandals, romance scandals, whatever it might be, and that she is perfect. And that's one of the reasons why people should get into AI celebrities. My personal 2 cents, I have to say, I'm very mixed opinion about this. But when things are mortal, there's a value to it because it will never stay the same way. That's why time is so important, and certain moments are important because it will never happen the same way again. Will things be really valuable if it will always be there? I personally feel like we feel love and connections because we know that we will all die one day and that nothing lasts forever. But I do understand the immortality and why we strive to live forever. I mean, think about it. I would love to have an AI version of me that stays in my 20s forever while I, the real human, grows older. So technically people won't have this biased thing about age, because that's the biggest thing about celebrities, that when you get older, you know, you're not as hot anymore. People don't really like you and they try to find someone new. So in that way, I do think it is a pretty cool idea. Maybe I could have an AI version of me. Do you think you would be a fan of a group if they stayed immortal? I love the shirt, you guys. So here's the final look for today. What do you guys have thought about these hot topics? Remember to hit the thumbs up button on this video. It really helps me out a lot. And see you guys in my next video.